Greg, let's go back to the football season a little bit. This was an intense year. Throughout the whole season, it seemed like there were different storylines that were popping up every single week. Now, we ended up with the Bengals and the Rams in the Super Bowl. In your wildest dream, did you ever see that happening?
Oh no, the odds of that are a billion to one. I thought the Bengals would be better this year. I didn't know they would be as good as they were. I didn't know Joe Burrow would be able to take charge and command an offense as well as he did. So, and the funny thing is, I had the Bengals for preseason game, and everything, as you well know, these days is done via Zoom. We used to have in-person interviews with players and coaches prior to a game. And the problem with Zoom is you don't get the same personal connection, that you do sitting at a table with someone and actually doing an interview with them. So my first meeting with Jamar Chase was like this. And, and I don't blame the player. Half the time he doesn't know who he's talking to, and, he just responds to a voice. So if you'll recall, by the time Jamar hit the game that I was doing, he had 3 passes thrown to him and he had dropped all 3. So as I say, there are a lot of things that don't translate through Zoom, and one of them is humor. And I kind of like to joke with players and relax and so on. So I said, Jamar, what happens if you drop the first pass thrown to you tomorrow? What should I say? And I don't believe that he thought I was kidding. And he said, you can say whatever you want to say. I went, oh, it didn't go well. And sure enough, he dropped the first ball thrown to him in the game.
Oh my goodness.
He happened to go on and have a fairly decent season, but I'm looking forward to the next time I see him to just bring that up and go, do you remember that?